Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. Thank you for joining our live, and thank you for being patient with us. This was the first time I was trying to broadcast what we were seeing on the same screen you guys were seeing, and I was very green behind the ears.
You did a great job.
I was very green to the game on that one. We definitely want to do something like this in the future because it's fun watching it with you guys too. We want to give a huge thank you to Jen from Real Housewives Recap. She spent all 3 hours with us, which was amazing. She was helping us look for our first sightings. We watched the full red carpet. She was my eagle eyes on the red carpet while we were just, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. So thank you. We also want to thank Andy from Popcorn Palace. If you haven't already followed him, he also has Popcorn Planet. Duh, everyone knows that. But he also has Popcorn Palace. He actually came on, which was so exciting, and helped us watch the Pat Tillman Award being given to Harry. We put it up. I think all 3 of us have already put it up on our channels. Oh, yeah. But what a train wreck that was. So if you want to watch our reaction, if you want to watch our reaction to that, I already put it up. Andy's got his up on Popcorn Palace. Jen's got hers up on Real Housewives Recaps. It's exactly what we thought it was going to be. We knew that it was going to be all about him. We knew he was going to try to pepper it with, oh, this is about Invictus and this is about the soldiers, when he could have at least handed the award to let those 3 hold it. But no, he held on to it. And during the show, was it Andy or Jen? I think it was Andy, where he's like, he's hanging on to that award. He's not letting that award go for anything, which he didn't.
And also he made a little snide comment in there about his mom.
Yes,
which he plagiarized.
Mary Tillman did not go to the awards last night. Only his widow, Pat Tillman's widow, Marie Tillman, which we already knew that was going to happen. Even though she's remarried, she still goes by Tillman. And he had to put in that, oh, well, I want to thank his, we share a bond because we both lost someone. Are you freaking kidding me? I want to give out a shout out to Megan's Mole and Sue Smith, because apparently he plagiarized some of the speech.
He plagiarized the exact part where he talked about his mom, Princess Diana.
So Megan's Mole says, Prince Harry said during his Pat Tillman speech, the bond between a mother and son is eternal and transcends even the greatest losses. It took me 2 seconds to Google. She's good.
She's good.
Not only does Harry lie and destroy evidence, he plagiarizes also, just like Meghan Markle. Love between a mother and her son is a bond that transcends time and distance. It is an unbreakable connection that will last a lifetime. A mother's love for her son is a bond that cannot be broken. It is a love that transcends time and space. I mean, it's literally out of a Hallmark card. We knew it was a written speech. I mean, he was reading from something, and also it was a long speech.
Wow.
I mean, like over 5 minutes, and it was recycled word salad. Again, we will play our reaction if you guys want to watch it. I already put it up, but you got our honest reaction on that. It was exactly though as we thought it was going to be. Let's get to something I noticed. Meghan and Harry were sitting in the front row, center, and we kept noticing that next to Harry, there kept being like different people sitting next to him. Okay, now that was Venus Williams' spot. Now, this is why I love the Williams so much. I mean, the Williams sisters, I've been fans of them forever. But Venus gave shade to Meghan and Harry. Dan Wooten's 8-word dig after Venus Williams' snub before Meghan and Harry's early exit. Dan Wooten claims sporting legend Venus Williams snubbed Prince Harry at the ESPY Awards after the professional tennis player had remained seated when the royal accepted his award. It comes after reports suggested Meghan Markle and Harry left the ceremony 30 minutes before the show ended. Now, we can actually confirm that. Vanity Fair says, With 30 minutes left in the show, Meghan and Harry started to exit the theater early. Now we have the video of Meghan and Harry walking out of the Kodak Theater 30 minutes before the awards are supposed to end, which is fine. I'm sure it was fine with everybody. So here's the video of Venus and her niece, little Alexis Olympia, shading Harry and Meghan. She puts up her shoulders.
Like her shoulders went up. Venus didn't even get up.
Nope.
Look at Meghan look back at Venus like, oh,
aren't you going to get up for me?
Aren't you going to get back?
I'm a Nigerian princess.
Did you see how she's directing Harry on who to shake? It's like, Meghan, you're not his directive.
So here it is in slow motion. Watch. Venus doesn't even look at Meghan.
Ooh.
There's Alexis. She puts her back. She doesn't want her touching her.
That's called the cold shoulder.
Yep. Good job, Alexis.
She wanted that hug so bad. Meghan wanted that on camera so bad. Of course, her husband's being polite because he's a businessman. He has to be polite. He has to be fake. Duh. It's how people make money.
He just looked down at Alexis like, aren't you going to say hi? No, Meghan with the back.
No, that was Venus. She looked over at Venus and went, bye. Doesn't seem like they're besties.
No. Listen, nobody's closer to Serena than her sisters.
Yeah.
And Venus especially. So, yeah, there's something going on. Look at Alexis doesn't look at Harry. She's like, I don't want to touch these people.
It's probably too like, mommy's not done with the show. Why are you guys so much better? What, you need security to get out? Like, oh no, people are going to mob us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Jay might be right. People might have been booing them
at the theater. So here they are. Now they're going to leave.
The Invictus people stay, but he has to leave.
Exactly. So here they are leaving 30 minutes before the show ends because they're so important.
Oh, look at the bodyguards too.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine the shade? So
I mean, listen, the little girl gave the cold shoulder. That's what you call cold shoulder.
You know, if ever I've been proud of being a Williams sister fan, this is the day, because Venus. I was a Venus fan before Serena came on the tennis court, and oh my God, Venus, you are a legend. You're a legend. Now something was definitely going on because we have pictures as well when they first called them up.
It's so funny because our eyes want to go to Meghan and see what she's doing, but God, Venus stole the show. Venus stole the show last night.
I love this woman. There she is, not even clapping
or standing up. Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
That is some major shade. Now, I think I can be inside Venus's head for a second. Venus doesn't want to be associated with clapping for this person who doesn't deserve this award.
He bought it.
Yeah, this isn't Venus's first time going to the ESPYs.
Venus and Serena have never bought anything in their lives. They had to work.
So here is Meghan, another angle of her staring at Harry and standing up while clapping. And then here are the sisters as they look on. I mean, I love it. I love it. This is the best part of last night for me, personally. In the shade.
You thought the Williams sister looking from the balcony when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock was bad. Yeah. You thought that stare was bad. This one might beat it.
I know.
Might beat it. It's like, you're getting a fake award. You shouldn't be here. At least Will Smith should have been there.
Mm-hmm. But you know what's interesting? It wasn't the only person giving Harry shade that night. It seemed like the entire audience behind him was just not into it. Like, you could just tell they were looking. There were a lot of looky-loos, you know.
And also, he's the court jester. So people are going to look at him. It's like, you know, dance, monkey dance. That's all people want right now. That's what I wanted. That's why I watched it.
That's true. See that woman? I'm just telling you, the glares.
Yeah, you can't fake that stuff. Meghan knew she was on camera. She knew that every single award, whether it was for her or Harry, the cameras were going to pan in on them. Duh.
Well, that goes with my theory on why nobody showed up. I watch the ESPYs every year.
Right.
I'm actually into sports. I love basketball. It's right after the championship, so it's really cool. They bring on the trophy. all the people were there. There was like maybe, I don't know. Don't quote me on this. 3 or 4 Celtics there. It was really, it was a weird vibe last night.
Usually the whole team shows up.
Yeah. Now I can understand Taylor Swift not being there. That makes sense. She's on tour. But Travis Kelce was actually in Los Angeles last night.
Yeah.
He filmed a commercial and then went to a karaoke contest. That's what Travis did last night. And he won the NFL championship.
Exactly. He won the Super Bowl.
The ESPYs are usually like the Oscars. It's such a big deal. It's such a fun night. The after party even looked boring. I was looking at the after party pictures. Nobody showed up.
It got markled.
It got markled big time. I really don't think people wanted to go because they were afraid they were going to be pictured with her. I mean, it's very uncomfortable to be pictured with her. So I want to thank the Royal Griff for getting these stills. This is perfect. And Jen called this on her bingo card. Jen made an awesome bingo card, guys. We played it last night.
I think we blacked out.
I'm pretty sure we got a blackout of blackout bingo. But Megan was attached to him the entire night. So thank you, Royal Grift. This is great.
This is the exact moment Harry wins the award, and she is not letting go of him.
Nope. That's right there.
Look at that.
The claw.
Look at this. I mean, why is she so handsy? There you go. I mean, and he wants nothing to do with her. His body language is like, let me get on stage so I can leave.
He wants to be with his family. He's not thinking about, wanting to be at this Hollywood vapid pay-to-play thing. He knows that William is getting ready for that charity polo match that they go to every year, and they raise all this money, and it's a lot of fun. And it's just like his dad, everybody's there. Everybody's there. And he knows that. He knows the date. Hopefully he knows the date. He's trying to cry last night, but I think he was crying for himself.
I think so too. I was watching a little bit of that. Get back to the claw. I mean, she's not going to let him go. No. She wants him to bring her on stage. I'm serious.
Oh God. What a nightmare. Let's talk about the backstage photos. Whenever you win an award, you have to go backstage and take pictures with the person that gave you the award.
Right after the award.
Yeah. And, Harry's face says it all. It was his face the entire night.
I have a crazy question. This is right after the award. Yep. He walks off stage. Why is Megan there?
Well, Serena and Harry's face are also asking that question. They can't actually say it, but look she's holding on to him. She's not letting him go. Check out the contrast to when he's supposed to take the actual picture.
This was before, and then Megan walked over, and then this happened. I mean, she's like a rain cloud.
Yeah.
If I was his wife, I would have sat there, waited for my husband to come back to the seat. Why? Well, she's not even a celebrity.
It's embarrassing.
She has nothing to do with sports. She has nothing to do with philanthropy. She has nothing to do with Invictus. She just shows up.
Yep. Harry also took a picture with the Jake Wood guy who came out on TMZ and defended him at the final hour. He was the one who runs Groundswell now. And Harry and Meghan, their Archwell thing, I think it was back in 2022, gave them like $200,000 or $250,000.
Money has definitely been exchanged.
Yeah. But even Harry's face in that picture, he looks miserable. I mean, he really did look miserable the whole night. I mean, if you just look at the pictures, I know Sussex Squad is trying to say that this was like, they're back, everybody. Isn't this the greatest thing ever? No, that is not what's going on.
Back from Nigeria.
I know.
I mean, they've already been. We've seen them.
Yeah.
We don't need more.
Do you guys understand? This is the ESPY Awards. This is the ESPY Awards. This is as bottom of the barrel as royalty can get. This is really bad for Harry and Meghan. And if they're trying to rebrand themselves, I don't know what they're rebranding themselves other than victims again, but this is bad. Today's animal rescue is Happy Go Lucky Mastiff Rescue. We featured them before, but we want to feature them again because it is really hot on the East Coast right now. And they have been taking out a lot of animals off death row in the New York City shelters, and they are just performing miracles. So I'm going to put their link in the description below. Please go take a look at their page, share them with friends and family. It really does make a difference. Happy Go Lucky Mastiff Rescue.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us for the ESPYs. It was
Hopefully next year it'll go back to normal.
Yeah, we'll have actual normal red carpet, normal awards,
So I can
people that deserve it.
Yes, and I can watch it, and I can watch my basketball players up there, and it'll be awesome. So, and hopefully the Portland Trail Blazers will win their first championship since 1978. Okay, guys, have a great day. We'll see you very soon.
Love you. Bye.